Hello teacher, the village party. Sophia and William Walter lived in a small village. They decided to have an enormous party on 21st of June. That day was the longest day of the year. They decided to invite everyone in the village. Their group of the college, their classmates, their family, their cousins, their neighbors, actually everyone. They thought to have running races, prize quizzes competitions, and all of that kinds of competitions. They decided to tell people to wear funny clothes or their best clothes. They thought to ask. They think to ask the neighbors to bring some food like pizzas, sandwiches, pasta, cheese, all of that things. They decided to ask their mom to make a butter and a jam strawberry because that was so delicious. They thought to ask Mrs. Trips to make some chocolate milkshakes. That they were the best milkshakes in the world. After that, they had a talk with their mom and dad. Their parents had some amazing ideas. They said to have volleyball match, running race for grandparents, and to ask grandpa's band to come and sing. William didn't enjoy those ideas, but he liked so much the volleyball match idea. William and Sophia prepared a poster, and at that they glued him on the corner of their street. They invited everyone, and they said more information about the party. Everyone in the town was excited about this party. They wanted to be perfect. On the morning, the day was dry and sunny. Neighbors brought their tables and plastic and cups. No, sorry, cups and plates and plastic cups. I'm so sorry. They put them on their place, and they looked perfect. Dad and two of his friends made a stage for the grandpa's band to sing there. The party looked perfect. Just before 4 o'clock, everyone started arriving, but after a few minutes, it began to rain. Everyone was panicked, but Mrs. Kite, Mrs. Sand, and Mrs. Smart had an amazing idea. They brought some towels, tables, and umbrellas and tents, I think, for everyone. But after that, after maybe 10 or 20 minutes, but actually 5 minutes, the rain stopped. Everyone put all of the things back to their places, and they left. At the final, sorry. At like 5 o'clock, they won lots of games. Sophia's friend Betty won the dancing competitions. Their uncle Harry win the prize for the best costume. Their sorry. Their grandmother won the running race for grandparents, and all of the people, I think, enjoyed that competitions. And maybe if they lost, they were they they were still happy. At about 8 o'clock, their dad stood in front of everyone and thanks Sophia and William for this party, because that was their idea, and Mrs. Trips, Mrs. Sand, Mrs. Kite, Mrs. Smart for the things they brought for the rain. They didn't leave just before the midnight.